I don't even know why I'm saying that. All right, what's up, guys? We're back. Thanks for tuning in to Brass Fiesta. I've got my wife, Kristen, with me. You guys have seen her before. And then Ashi's back here. She likes to use my little bino harness as a pillow. So I'm like a week and a half away from elk season, and it's also Kristen's birthday this week. So I'm trying to build up some domestic capital, but we're blowing off some work and headed out just a little bit west of where we live. We are headed towards like the Macon area. So Macon is like the belly button of Georgia. There's really not a whole lot going on there. I'll be honest, it's one of my least favorite towns to be in, but I don't care, I'll say it. And Brandon, you guys have seen him before. He's my longtime buddy from the sniper community. That's who I elk hunt with every year now. He said that this place in Macon called Piedmont Brewing is amazing. So we're gonna go on over there. The last time Brandon recommended a place in Macon, it was terrible. This is gonna be a video similar to how I did last week's video, where stopped and got like a local biscuit breakfast place, and then a little bit of off-roading, and then like some burgers and beer or something like that. So it is freaking hot down here in South Georgia still, and like we're not even thinking about camping. And I've got a ton of camping coming up here as soon as I head west for Colorado. However, we still are close enough to get some like a little bit of like light wheeling done, and then some fishing, and just like a little bit of like local tourism stuff. So I don't know, it's gonna be fun. I'm really excited. This is my kind of day. You know, I couldn't resist the 1997 X-Men edition honey bun. I gotta admit, I thought it was gonna be expired, but it's not. It's still good. I guess they're still making those things. So this place was awesome. Like, that's the exact kind of place that I'm looking for these kind of days. Like, this probably been around in families for decades. They don't take anything other than cash or Cash App. And we had to download Cash App in there to be able to pay and walk out with food. Old pictures of family members, you know, with gripping grins with whitetails, and local record crappie and bass. Hardly anything on the grocery shelf. So Kristen got a chicken biscuit, and I got my normal sausage, egg, and cheese. And I say everything, like she cooked everything, well, other than the biscuits. So she cooked the egg, she cooked the sausage, she didn't make the cheese. All right, I'm not mad at this.
Let me see yours.
But it is.
It's like a, what is this, a flathead biscuit?
No, this is a flour biscuit. Well, I don't, it smells like a buttermilk biscuit. Yeah.
It's fresh.
Yeah, and I don't think
it's
that's
like classic.
Yeah. This is like what I pictured wanting or needing, like in the duck blind, like on the way to the deer stand. This is like what this like.
No,
this is just like what that tastes like. Yeah, it's a hint. I would 100% come back by here for this. All right, so we're officially on dirt road. We just hit Piedmont WMA.
It's thick through here.
Get Ashi some fresh air.
Like, that's not.
Oh, sorry. There's some old pines in here, ain't there? Well, first closed gate of the day. It's like no matter how many times that happens to you, it's still irritating. You don't get used to that. All right, well, we just got to our first fishing stop. This is called 5 Points Lake, and that's nice. Very great. Gosh, she just stunk this whole area up. And the queen back here wore Crocs, and we don't have any bug spray, so
Fear is kicking
I
in.
guess we'll just unfortunately have to be real thorough in our tick search. What a shame. I'm needing nothing when we're walking down here and the water is moving so much.
Is she eating grass?
Yeah.
Oh, she quit.
We didn't even get a sniff. All right, nothing there. On to the next spot. So we think we might have got lucky with this road. The gate was open and it looks super fresh. You can see how new the gravel is, how fresh the overturned dirt is. But you can see, we found on the map going down this road, it looks like there's like this little hidden pond back in here. Creek that runs, and maybe that's another one. Wah, wah. Shucks. What's over that other? I think there's another body of water down there.
Ashi, she gonna be muddy.
They can see us just as clear as we can see them. Dang, dang, dang. Not even a sniff. Well, we got some sniffs at least. Hey, just like that. We got that skunk off of us. So we caught some crickets, put some cricket hooks on here. But I'll tell you what, Ashi, no, kind of want to put him on a hook. But I don't know if the bass we've been seeing are big enough to eat that. All right. This one's gonna be used as bait. Oh, don't eat it, Ashi. All right, so we found these falls down here. They're called Falling Creek Falls. I wonder where they got that name from. Ashi, yo. And here they are. Here are the falls.
It's cold. Fall down here.
Yeah. Oh, I really want to get in that.
Is it cold right there?
No,
Huh?
no, it feels awesome. We haven't got rain in a few days, maybe a week.
Look at this.
Oh, she's about to go down a rock slide.
Like this one.
Heck yeah. I love that this is middle Georgia. Like, I mean, there's a lot of this rock kind of stuff going on in the Okmulgee, but this just feels like it's kind of like in the middle of nowhere in the woods. I really want to get in that swimming hole right there. Gross how they're letting that dog up on that table. Cheers.
It's good. You try mine?
Yeah, in a minute. I just didn't, for some reason I pictured that as the 8 ounce in my head. A little tasting. It's good. I really wish you were up there in Currahee with me. All right, well, we are leaving Piedmont Brewing right now. The food was good. Sandwich was good. I got a pork belly banh mi sandwich and a Belgian blonde ale, just a little bitty one. You can probably see it in the video.
I got a turkey club crunch sandwich.
Crunch. What was the crunch?
The crunch was Miss Vicky's dill pickle chips.
Food was great. Beer was good. We sat outside. So I don't know if I've had this rant before. I probably have, and I've just edited it out. So Ashi's she's a service dog, and there's no such thing as registered service dog. Like, we have all this paperwork that says she's registered service. None of that's even a thing. Like, that doesn't exist. It exists, but it's a misnomer. You're not required to have some kind of registration for your service dog. So all these people that say that, I'm going somewhere with this, I promise. We still don't like to be the people that irritate people, other folks, especially restaurant owners, for taking our service dog into their restaurant. If we don't have another choice, we will. We've done it before. We probably will again. But if we can help it, we will sit outside, and we will go to a place that has outside seating over a place that we might rather go to that doesn't have outside seating. Okay.
But they brought Ashi water that they were very accommodating to her.
Yeah. That being said, sitting outside at that place is a mistake because of the drug problem. It did feel like we were in Austin, Texas for a while. So there was one one guy walking around really close to us doing the fentanyl lean, and some folks at a table across from us gave him a cup of water, chugs it, throws up right on the Piedmont Brewery rug. Absolutely disgusting. Proceeds to wreak havoc like he's a T-Rex, screaming and yelling. And I'm sorry, like, that's just one of my pet peeves. Like, I can deal like with the homeless, I can deal with dirty teenagers and stuff, but like people that are like in a different dimension, high on drugs, like, I don't like to be around that, to put it nicely. And like, if the local police are over there aren't going to kind of clean that up, then I mean, I won't be back to at least sit outside. All right, but other than that, we had an amazing day. We haven't had a day like that together in probably quite a while, and so it was nice. So, you know, to be able to drop our daughter off at school, so it's just us, and then go to the woods and kind of just hang out and relax, do a little trail riding, do like these little waterfalls, and get a beer and a good sandwich for lunch. Like, those little days are a lot of fun to me. And I should throw in here that if you guys are anywhere near Dublin or South Georgia, Middle Georgia, and you're looking for a venue, Kristen owns and operates a wedding venue or an event space in Dublin, Georgia. It's called the Colmore. It's Colemoor. So you can Google that. You can call us, reach out to us if you're interested in having an event out there. But I do want to take a second to say thank you for everybody that's reached out to help volunteer and to donate for Banger Rescue. The wheels are still turning on that. We've got more stuff to come out with that soon. But again, I just wanted to say thank you guys. And if you are interested in getting involved or donating, just make sure you go to bangeroverland.com/rescue, and that email address and phone number goes directly to me if you guys have any questions on Banger stuff or the rescue, counter sex trafficking, disaster relief, the whole nine. So anyways, if you watched this far, thanks again. Talk to y'all soon. But before we go, Kris reminded me I got my X-Men Tasty Cake Honey Bun that is not expired.
That we gonna share.
Not just a normal honey bun. With, what did you say?
You heard me, son.
Kristen's beer must have been higher content than mine.
Clutch.
Yeah. Now, do you know who that is? What X-Men character that is? Y'all at home? I'll tell you what,
Yeah.
First person in the comment section to tell me that X-Men character, I will mail you a free 40-liter submersible duffel bag from Banger Outdoors. So if you stayed to watch this long, there you go.
Was it Easter egg?
Yeah.